My name's Harry Coburn and I'm here at the Knowledge Live event in Birmingham with industry experts and brokers, and today we're discussing compensation culture. Do you believe there really is a compensation culture?
Absolutely. When we consider whiplash as a prime example of this, claims have risen by about a third in the past 4 years, and it costs the industry over £2 billion a year now.
I think from the evidence we've seen from customers and from the experience that they tell us, that there definitely is a tendency and a growing idea that push blame somewhere else. So I do think there is, to an extent, yes. And I do think that we need to address that. I also think it goes slightly further, and it's actually symptomatic of a kind of general feeling of dependency and entitlement in society.
Do you believe there really is a compensation culture?
No, to be honest. I think it's really a long history of fraudulent behaviour within the insurance market by basically insureds.
What's the most damaging thing in all this?
Well, the premiums, the effect on insurance premiums is, we've seen talk of up to 40% the last few years, so that's why the government are very interested in dealing with it.
What have you learned at today's Knowledge Live event?
That's a good question. I've learned an awful lot. That actually, one thing that really struck me is an awful lot of agreement on the big points that are driving claims and compensation culture. We're missing some of the fine detail on Jackson reforms and other reforms, and I think where we might disagree with various stakeholders might well be on the fine detail, but the broad outline seems to be fairly well accepted by most.
What's driving the idea that there is a compensation culture, and what needs to be done to change that?
There were a number of claims management companies who make significant sums of money on referral fees, £1,000 of time, and it's in their fine commercial interest to drive the inverted commas compensation culture. There's something like 2,500 claims management companies, and they are created for a reason, and their reason is a commercial reason.
And finally, who did you last sue and how much money did you get?
Oh, I would never do such a thing. Having worked and campaigned against this specifically, I would definitely only do it if there was genuine need.
Who did you last sue and how much did you get?
People don't sue anyone, they're nice guys.
Thanks very much, Graham. Cheers. All right.